What if I told you that a single button in Excel helped me land a data analyst job? No fancy software, just a clean Excel macro and a solid portfolio presentation. Let me show you exactly what I built and how it opened the door to a full-time data analyst role. I decided to put together a data analytics portfolio to help me stand out in the job market. It contained multiple projects. However, this was one of my most valuable and relatable portfolio pieces. It solved a real-world problem. Let's get into what it looks like. I have an Excel file called employee data, which is saved in the split file macro folder of my desktop. This Excel file contains data on employees across different departments of an organization. This macro shows how we can split the file by different departments so that we have a separate file for each department. This will be useful in a scenario where we want to share the files with different department leaders without including data of employees from other departments. Note that this file contains formulas, drop-downs or data validations, and conditional formats, and we want to ensure that these are maintained in the split files. I have built a macro that will automate the process of splitting these files. In my ribbon, I have a custom tab called Data Playground, and the macro is included in Data Playground tab. So I'm going to click on the macro to run the macro. Now, once we click on the macro, we're able to select the header of the column we want to split. In this case, we want to split the department column, so we'll select it and click OK. Then it asks if we want to hide the split column. Now, you may choose to hide the split column in the separate files or choose to leave it unhidden. In this case, let's choose to hide the columns, and you'll see what that looks like. Now, our macro is running. When you look at the folder, we can see the files being created. Now, if you've come this far in the video and you enjoy lectures on data and data analytics tutorials, consider subscribing to this channel, as that will encourage me to create more videos. And now we see that our macro is done running in 19 seconds. In 19 seconds, we've been able to split this file into different worksheets containing data for only each department. Let's see what one of these files look like. Let's assume we want to see the file for the product development department. I'm going to click this product development. When we look at the split file, we notice a bunch of things. First off, the department name is now a part of the file name. Also, we notice that the department column is now hidden. This is because we chose to hide our split column. If we unhide it, we'll see that this now only contains product development department. Another thing we notice is that our formulas are still intact, our data validations or drop-downs still intact. And this is how we can split a file automatically just with a click of a button. Now, here is how I demonstrated this project in my portfolio. I have a tab called Projects, which has a bunch of projects on there. And you can see the VBA projects as the first project under Process Automation. When you click on View Details, it will take you to a tab that specifically shows what the project is about. I have a little description of the project, little description of the work done, and I recorded a simple short video to show how the project works. Also, I added a link to my GitHub where you can see the macro that drives the project. If you'd like to see a full step-by-step tutorial on how I build this macro from scratch, including the code and the logic behind it, drop a comment below and let me know. If there's enough interest, I'll definitely consider making a deep dive video on the technical details. This project wasn't just about Excel. It showed I could think critically and automate tasks that solved real business problems. If this kind of project inspires you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment. I've got more practical data projects coming your way. Thank you for watching.